No Monchis.
Schaefer House.
This is Trevor from Schaefer House, and as a continuation of our last video on chromatic exercises and warm-ups, I'm going to dive into a few ways you could mix this up and get a little bit more mileage out of these exercises. So, for example, when we were discussing the different permutations, which is the different combinations of fingers and frets, we could also change it up by keeping the same fingering pattern but changing the rhythm of it. So for example, once again using straight alternate picking for all of these, which these are the symbols for down picking and up picking, and I just realized, it might be helpful to explain my way of remembering what these mean. So this, you could see that the lines or the horns or whatever you call them are pointing down. So it makes sense that would be down picking. These ones point up for up picking. It kind of looks like a V, but I also sometimes imagine it as like a straight shaped U for the up. That's how I really remembered it when I was first seeing these symbols. It was like, oh, that kind of looks like a U for up picking. And so, okay, got that out of the way. Now let's try playing some of these with just straight eighth notes to start with. So you're going to have like a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then you could add 16th notes. That'll speed it up drastically if we're at the same BPM. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... my favorite actually rhythm in general is triplets, so give that a shot with some of these. Especially with the isolating the fingers in exercise 3, that really adds a lot to these, so. So yeah, you experiment with the fingering patterns, the rhythm, and the tempo that you're playing them at. Start off slow, gradually speed it up. Speed it up to wherever is comfortable, but also don't be afraid sometimes to just bump up the BPM and go for it. Like even if you feel like it's outside of your comfort zone, I think there's a place to be said for playing outside what's comfortable, because sometimes we'll just stick in this like BPM range of what we're used to and we don't just go for it. And sometimes playing a little bit outside of your ability is how you advance or how you add a sense of excitement to what you're playing. So just keep that in mind when you're playing these things. And so yeah, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time. Trevor Joel from Schaefer House signing out.